Hello guys, EzraTime again here and welcome back to another reaction videos, and today we are going to be reacting to the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. This is the countdown to the launch trailer, which is gonna be released on September 7th, I think, which is like a week later, so it's really close. So we got a countdown trailer here, so I'm assuming we're gonna get more information for maybe the story, because I feel like the gameplay and stuff like that we kinda get that. So without further ado, let's start the video, shall we?
星の命
Oh, what the hell?
ライフストリームあらゆる記憶
Yeah, these three new characters that we're gonna be
感情
following.
を乗せ巡り
Oh,
巡
that's the
る
white feather
時に
from a
交わり
pigeon.
時に離れ
Oh my god, is that
見たこと
saffron?
のない物語を映し出す
Oh
そ
my
れが
god, it is.
星が宿すもう一つの可能性
Oh my god, dude. We still don't know saffron. Yeah, that's true. That's the classic Final Fantasy VII, alright? Oh, new outfit, yep. I saw some new outfit for the Q5 as well, I think. I mean, everybody's getting a new outfit. It's nice to see the differences between the OG game and the rest of them. Oh, there it is. That's the Tifa's new outfit. Crisis Core again. Pretty good game, even though there is some cringy moments. Oh, what the hell? What is Zack wearing there? Like a mecha suit, kind of. Yeah, so Lucia, Glenn, and then the other guy is the new character. Oh, it's Dennis Matt, okay. So Lucia, Glenn, and Mike, the new character. This is really cool because obviously now we know that Rebirth is going to be pretty much semi-open world, and now apparently we're gonna get to see that preview for Ever Crisis, because the original Final Fantasy VII was fully adapted in this game, so it kind of works like a preview, which is nice. I think we all know that Glenn is gonna fight Saffron there, Oh, wow, what the hell?
あの人たちは優しくてきっとそのせいで死ぬ
姫ら生き延びてほしいのは誰だ
Who is that character though?
さあ新たな物語を始めようかクラウド
Oh, let's begin a new journey. Well, if I have to be really into the timeline theory, that yeah, I think that include the fact that there's gonna be some new storyline for the remake trilogy. I think that's obvious now. But yeah, again, it's really cool to see young Sephiroth. It's like he looks like Cloud. I'm not gonna lie, like the hair and stuff like that looks like Cloud, but I said maybe Cloud is much more like spiky hair, but like it kind of looks like him, especially just dye him yellow and then like kind of looks like him. Again, I say kinda loosely because obviously Cloud is much more spiky hair, but what I mean is that they kind of look like each other, and I think that's a really cool visual or like parallels between each other, because obviously these two are sworn enemies. Cloud is looking up to Sephiroth just like many people does, and then we are going to see the younger version of Sephiroth that obviously back then Sephiroth wasn't a villain. He's not always been the villain until the Nibelheim incident where he found out about his origin, and I think the villain for Final Fantasy VII is always gonna be Professor Hojo, because Hojo is just like evil from beginning to end. He's just like a crazy scientist, and that's why he is like the true evil for Final Fantasy VII, and not exactly Sephiroth, even though Sephiroth is gonna try to destroy the Earth, but even then, I'm really hoping that when we get to the main storyline, I hope they don't exactly, make us sympathize too much with Sephiroth, because Sephiroth is a cool villain, and seeing his origin story, that yeah, I was interested, but I feel like for some people they probably didn't really want to see the younger Sephiroth, because obviously it kind of like ruined the mystery of him, and then kind of like make him not as cool maybe, or like as scary maybe for some people. which I understand that, I'm still interested to see his younger version of himself, to see him being the actual heroes, and it seems like he's talking to someone here. Like, we're not exactly sure who this was, and I mean, definitely, I think he's definitely related to Sephiroth, maybe, who knows, because now the remake trilogy is not only introducing some new elements for the character, but also from the bad guys as well, that Sephiroth is indeed the good guy, and he is actually concerned for, I'm assuming this trio right here, Matt, Glenn, and then Lucia here, because they are, nice people. They want to help the people around him, and I think from the last trailer we see Glenn is like transforming into something else, I think he becomes a soldier, but eventually lose his way. And I'm pretty sure that we're gonna, like, this three character is not going to end well, because we're not gonna see them in the original game unless they're gonna leave them alive somehow, but I highly doubt it, maybe I think Glenn is gonna be the one that snap eventually, and then maybe kill Matt and Lucia, and then eventually Sephiroth has to put him down, because it was right there from the previous trailer, and I think at that moment Sephiroth is already having a much longer hair, so obviously that took some time later, because now it seems like Sephiroth still looks really, really young, and I'm glad they're actually promoting the first soldier game here, because obviously that's like the cat's form. The first soldier is like, seeing the younger Sephiroth, and that's basically what keeps people from buying the game anyway, because I don't think people are too interested to see new characters for Final Fantasy VII, because I feel like we got our own character already, and they are great, so like I don't think we need to see more of them, but I feel like, again, like they're using the younger Sephiroth as a catch, for making people buying into the game, and honestly I'm all in for it, because I personally want to see his younger version of him, and to see his when he was still a good guy, because that's what one of the interesting things about the Crisis Core is that we see the younger Sephiroth, like, or at least like Sephiroth who is not evil yet, and it seems like, I don't know who these guys is, I'm assuming they're probably Avalanche, maybe, or like some of the terrorist group, because I feel like, I don't know, like, do these people look familiar, guys, like, maybe if you are a hardcore Final Fantasy VII, you guys could probably, explain to me who are these people, are we, did we see these people from the original game, because I don't exactly remember, and my assumption is that they probably an Avalanche group, so like Avalanche and Shinra is probably already existing for such a long time, because I don't think this is our like Wutai's people, because I mean Wutai is mostly ninja, right, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's definitely fun to see again the original game again, and then we're gonna see the full story for Final Fantasy VII in Ever Crisis, so we are potentially going to see Sid, Vincent, and then Kate Sid. I mean, Kate Sid already appeared, so I guess mostly Sid and Vincent, because they haven't been revealed for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because we all know that obviously these two is gonna be in the game somewhere, and then obviously they're gonna be revealed somewhere, but we're probably gonna see like a preview for their character design in this game first before they reveal that in the actual Rebirth trailer. And people has been speculating that we might see some Rebirth trailer before Tokyo Game Show, and I was expecting a Rebirth trailer from Gamescom, but that didn't happen, sadly, yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to wait until Tokyo Game Show where we're gonna have a big reveal for maybe Sid or Vincent. And also it's interesting to see that obviously they are adapting the original game. So this is how the original game ended, like obviously they look back and then they go down this bridge, and then this is where the world of Final Fantasy VII like really opens up, and that's where you realize that you can explore pretty much everywhere, and not just stuck in Midgar. But obviously in Remake that's different. Sephiroth appear here, and then we have this theory that this might be a different timeline. I personally believe that it might be a different timeline, but I guess we'll see what's gonna happen, for Rebirth. I'm just hoping that Rebirth is gonna be a really good game. But either way, this part is also like wow, okay, we're gonna have some mini sequence in the ocean, and yeah, we also see a preview for the Final Fantasy VII World, which is really cool. We see like a preview, and then like eventually we see the official version in Rebirth, in really high quality. But yeah, this is like the part that everyone is gonna be excited to see this story for younger Sephiroth, and yeah, I personally, was open-minded to see the younger story for Sephiroth, but I guess I'm really hoping that they don't really mess the story up, you know, and not making it super cringy or super sad or something. I guess it's gonna be super sad, but I'm really hoping it's not gonna be super cringy, you know. I'm hoping the writing is actually good, you know, even though yes, it's just a text, but you can still read the text, you know. But like, I'm really hoping that the writing was not as bad as the compilation for Final Fantasy VII. So yeah, either way, guys, that's my reaction for Ever Crisis. You know, you guys can let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys actually excited to see the younger story for Sephiroth, you know, or do you guys actually one of those people that, you know, you don't want to see the origin story for Sephiroth, you know, because I feel like it's much more better to keep it like a mystery, you know, like which side are you on, you know? You want to see the origin story, or maybe you just don't want to see the origin story for Sephiroth, you know? Maybe it was better to keep it a mystery. So yeah, either way, guys, if you guys want to watch the original trailer, then again, the link will be in the description below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, then leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, usual stuff, guys. And again, stay tuned for more videos in the future, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye!